Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I pulled off the perfect movie night party. Movie nights are kind of our thing. We do them pretty regularly, but this one was extra special because it was my new assistant's son's birthday. So instead of the usual setup, we decided to surprise him with a cozy backyard movie night party. I made a popcorn balloon arch to set the scene, a little DIY concession stand for snacks, and even a now showing welcome sign to make it feel official. For dessert, I dressed up store-bought cupcakes with caramel popcorn. Super easy, but so fun. All right, let's get started. For today's arch, I'm using a heavy-duty stand with an arch frame from a kit from Amazon. Yep, I am taping every end where the sticks meet because I don't want any surprises when it bends. Since the tube or the leg of the heavy-duty stand is way too wide, I usually place a PVC right on the tube and I tape it around so it can secure the arch frame a little better. And that's pretty much how I've been doing this. A lot of people like to ask me how, where did I get that? And it's pretty much a DIY. As I DIY everything, just little pieces of little things to make the perfect arch for myself. After getting done with the arch base, we added the popcorn boxes. We assembled them and then I started bulking a little more and adding some balloons to the boxes. Putting together the projector screen was actually pretty fun and very easy. We really enjoyed it. It was our first time using the screen and the projector and everything went flawlessly. We decided to add 2 more popcorn boxes to the side of the screen, but these are pretty old. I bought this from someone when I first started my business and they are falling apart. I think this was my second time using them. I've only used them one time, but you know what? We taped them together and it worked. It looked cute. I was going to build this concession stand from scratch, but then I was like, nah, there's gotta be an easier way. And that's when I found it. This organizer that I turned into shelves. And all I had to do was build a wider countertop and the awning from wood scraps that I already had sitting in my garage. This wood square is about $2 and I cut it in half and painted it in white. Now I'm going to attach them to the countertop so I can then secure the awning. I'm going to be using this plastic molding as trim for the concession stand and for the stripes for the awning. The molding is 4 inches wide and it has about an inch that we cannot use, so I cut that off in order for the whole strip to be flat. I then cut 2 of the now 3-inch strips in half so I can have 4 strips as trim for the front of the concession stand. They're also self-adhesive, so it worked out perfectly. I did add some small screws just to secure it a little, but they were not necessary. Here I'm adding some faux lights to the trim by making 3-inch circles with my Cricut machine. For the awning, I left the strips at 3 inches. I just cut them down to 12 inches, so they were 3 by 12. Yeah, I just put them all on top until it was full, and I ended up painting the size wood squares red because, yeah, it was too white. And look how pretty it turned out. Here's the inspo picture, and I actually had to use 2 pieces of wood to make the top and the bottom of the sign because I'm using scraps, which means that I didn't have enough of one piece to make it just one piece. I'm securing both pieces with 1/2 inch wood screws. Now we're going to be adding vinyl to the sign. The measurements for most of these is whatever you want to make it. Like I said, I was making things from scrap, so I use what I have. You can make anything as big or as small as you like. I used to hate vinyl so much. The Cricut machine used to intimidate me so much, and now I can't believe I'm just like, whatever. I'm a pro at this now. But I love how this sign turned out. It looks so profesh. It totally helped with the vibe of the party. The hardest part about decorating this dessert is putting the popcorn liners around the cupcake without getting any icing on it, because other than that, putting the popcorn right on top of the icing is so satisfying and it's super cute. Alright guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, and share this video and save it for future reference, because when you do have it, you are going to love it. It's going to be epic. All right, guys, until next time, bye.